It's your man Bustamove, general YouTuber. Listen, man, I'm gonna give y'all my personal recap on the last couple of days, right? You know what I'm saying? On how I see things, how I view things. You know what I'm saying? My point of view on Tip and Glizzy. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go from there. First and foremost, I'm gonna say this right here. I don't like how my Muslim brothers got tricked by a gentleman, or should I say, a coward who don't come outside at all. You know what I'm saying? But he done made two men that's gonna be outside have a disagreement and fall out because man respect man. You feel what I'm saying? And when men fall out, you know, inshallah, it can be rectified. If it can't be rectified, that's where things get kind of muddy and that's where things get kind of, crazy, should I say. But I say this right here, man, drop the 5-part series, man. Salaam alaikum, man, to all the Muslim brothers and all the Muslims, man. Shout out to Big Sight, you know what I'm saying, DC Blacks, because let me say this right here, man, we got a case. I'm going to put the case number up. My thing to y'all is do your due diligence. Go search it, go pull the whole case, read it word for word. No one is here to read 1,000 pages to y'all. That's what you want to do that. Make it a novel. Make it a book for you to read and comprehend and things of that nature. But no one is here to do that. I'm going to say this right here, though. Tip and Glizzy. Reason why I'm gonna stick with the name Tip and Glizzy because that's what little Anthony does. Or should I say, we about to put little Anthony to bed. It's just Tip and Glizzy now. He speaks about things on open cases. Like, should I say, man, I had an open case, man, that I actually had ended up beating the case after the fact, but doing while I had an open case going on, in my spot, I often have incidents happen in martinis, you know what I'm saying? And when incidents happen in martinis, man, some people might fabricate a story to try to push a narrative to try to sue or anything of the nature like that. And, Tip and Glizzy, while the case was going on, he made up a whole scenario, man. Spoke about domestic violence, spoke about me punching somebody in the face, spoke about, a gun in an incident. This is all on his YouTube channel. While it was an open case going on, he was speaking about these things and condemning me to, a crime and a charge. Now, that's crazy. Now, only by the grace of Allah, my lawyers and the case, I beat the case. It was sort of be fabricated and the case is over with now and it's dismissed. But before it was dismissed, Tip and Glizzy was doing what he do best. Tip, which we were breaking down in these last 5 videos previous to this right here, speaking about open cases. Like I say, he even often spoke about the T-Mobile incident. And like I say, I didn't really too much per se have to really go too deep into that because I spoke my own truth about that because I stand on what I did when it came to that. So I spoke my own truth about that. But here nor there, because I'm speaking about a case that's pertaining to me, no reason for you to be speaking about a case that's clearly an active, open case right now. But y'all don't see it that way though. Cause see, y'all here for just for entertainment. But Tip and Glizzy doing it, how he doing it, and then he want to keep playing the victim. Tip and Glizzy is a guy, man, that don't care what he say, how he say it, and when he say it, cause he don't think. See, an uneducated mind person don't think. He speaks very well, but the thing, the level to the in the elevator go ding, ding. It ain't going all the way up here. It's just stopping right along here, or should I say, it's stopping right here. It's just stopping right here, and no one's understanding that. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, the whole breakdown was you started tipping in the midst of an open case. Oh, them dudes been locked up, this and this and that. Nah, they hadn't been sentenced yet. You know what I'm saying? When someone has not been sentenced. This is definitely a PSA right here. Because I want to say this, I want y'all to listen to me very clear. Until a case is completely over with, the disposition has been placed in the case, it should not be spoke about unless you want to also be along the lines of placed in the same bracket as Tip and Glizzy. See, what you fail to realize is when someone hasn't been sentenced yet, you don't know who watches these platforms. You don't know. We already know clearly from what we just read that, you know what I'm saying, the police department, the state's attorneys, they use these platforms to identify people. And he identified him. No, they identified more than just him. You know what I'm saying? They identify more than just him because they use these platforms to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, where did the identification go from there? We don't know. But what we do know is at the end of the day, it was some tipping going on. It was things being said because of to defer and to deter you from being that direction, and when you want to send a person in that direction. So we get that. You know what I'm saying? So what I will say is though, a person could be going to set a ruling on a judgment, and that could be the case of someone getting 30 years to they getting 65 years because they didn't say, you know, they always tell you, don't listen to this or don't let this taint your mind. That's unheard of, man. You know what I'm saying? For the last, should I say, almost pushing a year now, people has known Little Anthony, aka Tip and Glizzy, and Bustamove to be aligned with each other as rivals, arch enemies. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, if you speaking about that right there, you out of pocket. Like, you super wrong. And it disgusts me that my Muslim brothers, you know, because, you know, we let this dude trick us. I'm going to say we, because it's plural, because we brothers, all of us together. It disgusts me that we let him trick us like that because, you know, this the dude that ain't going to come outside. He going to tell you I ain't coming outside. He going to tell you I don't want to do this. He going to tell you I don't want to do that. He going to tell you he's a wild dude. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you this right here. End of the day, men respect men. And at the end of the day, we can't let a dude of his caliber trick us, man. Because what happens is someone is not understanding the other person's point of view on how to deal with that person. And you know, I'm speaking to the good brothers, man. You know, you will feel some time like, hey, is this person's aligned with Little Anthony, Tip Glizzy? And sometimes it don't be the case. I'm going to say right here, 8 out of 10 of the times it don't be the case. But you be trying to find a strategy to rival him. You be trying to find a strategy to battle him. And you find yourself making bad decisions. I think we all have done it. You know what I'm saying? We all have. You know, from the Muslim brothers, the community, the youth. That's why I always call him Peter Pan, because he wants to warp the mind of our youth. Peter Pan, man. You know what I'm saying? So we all have done that. Made bad decisions. He say something and you might react to it and you find yourself like, why am I doing this? But you don't realize he done tricked you. But see, I learned the way. You ain't gonna keep tricking me, Lord Tip and Glizzy. You not. Excuse me. I learned the way. I learned the way to be able to deal with you now. Because at the end of the day, it's just the internet with you. But now you got real men roared all up in an uproar because of your shenanigans. And the first thing he gonna do is make a video about it. Oh, I ain't making no more videos about this right here. And then he make another video about it. He can't help himself. Sometimes, man, the clout and the tipping just be at an all-time high. He can't help himself because he's uneducated. He's not smart enough to realize that what he's doing is aligning himself in a whole lot of nonsense. So like I say, man, it's your man Bustamove, man. General YouTuber, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man, and get all the notifications. Man, we have hit 5,000 subscribers. I want to thank each and every subscriber, man. We are over 5,000 subscribers now, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Bustamove Recap, but I'm going to give y'all another video. Little Tip and Glizzy tricked me and my Muslim brothers, man. It's your man Bustamove. I am out.